Round one is called Please Don't Put This in My Breakfast. David, I like a big breakfast. A big, hearty, cooked, full English. In fact, the bigger the better. Here's the problem, though. I'm vegan. So I know that when I'm making my breakfast at home, there's plenty of alternatives I can use. However, sometimes you go to the cafe and they've taken the idea of vegan breakfasts and they fucked it into the ground. So you get to your grub and you see there's a load of discordant items slammed together on one plate. It's like the food equivalent of the Snyder Cut. So, are these real things that have been slopped onto my plate to replace breakfast meats? Or have I invented things to get angry about, which is, of course, the Englishman's pastime? Hummus!
At breakfast?
Yes.
Have I ever told you that I tried to get a joke working where it's like my if you have a falafel with hummus and chickpeas, it's chickpeas with chickpeas with chickpeas, but calling it chickpeas three ways doesn't make it sound that appetizing. As you can tell with the clunkiness there, I can never get it to sound right.
It's a smile. It's a smile.
Oh, that's good. I've got to run new material later after that. Yeah, I reckon somebody's gone hummus for breakfast.
David, that is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. Next item, a fucking salad.
For breakfast. Cold vegetables for breakfast. Breakfast is traditionally a warm vegetable affair.
On there with your beans. Next to the hash browns. That is correct. Yes, David.
May I ask what year you became veggie vegan?
I went veggie 2014.
Okay.
I went vegan 2019.
I remember it well because your partner had a big old strop because they had their first ever vegan pizza and left the pub, was supposed to go to an event and just went home to be like, why have we done this to ourselves?
It was
So you kind of came into the veggie vegan world after people were just like, oh, your veggie meal is a tomato.
Yeah, I was the end of that. And now we're at like most pubs out in the countryside will have
hummus,
the plant burger. And that's since going vegan, I've eaten a lot more burgers.
I bet. Because they're just like, well, you know, burgers. Great. Everyone loves a burger. Have I got you? Just asked me a question, or not? Are we on to the next?
So that was salad.
Yeah,
correct, David.
Thank you.
There were salads in my fucking breakfast. An egg, just an egg.
Remind me of how much this is. $13.50.
$13.50 a point.
As in 13.5 or 1,300.
No, 13.5.
Okay, great.
So you're currently on 27.
Great. What was the question?
An egg.
What, for vegan?
Yeah.
Yeah, some bellend's done that.
Yes, they did. They ruddy did. Well done. You're at 40.5, David. Thinly cut carrot.
Oh, the worst kind. I'm gonna go yes again. I feel like this is when I had to go about potholes, and every single question was just me getting angry. This is you just getting angry at vegan breakfasts.
I'm sorry, David. That is not correct for what I've been served for a vegan breakfast. Someone did once try to sell it to me as a smoked salmon alternative, to which I say that is anti-Semitic. And finally, David.
I'm not going to inquire how.
Finally, because we love smoked salmon. That's like our thing. If you fuck that up, then...
I didn't know that.
hate
Smoked
it's a hate
salmon.
crime. Oh yeah,
Jewish.
smoked salmon, cream cheese, and a bagel.
I know bagel, mainly just because of New York.
Well, we can all know bagels, David. I know plenty of bagels. Some of my best friends have holes. And finally, David, just a big old.
Some of your best friends not have holes. Are they just skin?
Yes, some. Yeah, David. Some of them have colostomy bags. They're very unhappy that you brought them up. And finally, David, just a big old tin of butter beans. Yes, that is correct. They did sell me once a big old tin of butter beans as an alternative to, I don't fucking know, egg. Well, David, at the end of that round, you have a grand total of 54 points.
Did I get the egg and okay, fine.
They did it. They did it.
Is this enough with James O'Donoghue?